Welcome to the Supplemental Commission of Corrections meeting. Today's date is April 29th. The time is 9:30 a.m. I will now turn it over to Deputy Director of Operations, Keith Silvell.
Good morning, Chairman, Commissioners. The Suffolk County Sheriff's Office has applied for an extension to variances 20V07 and 20V08 with regards to visitation. We have reviewed that variance application and recommend it be denied based on a additional review of the COVID community positivity levels according to the CDC website, which we just looked at again this morning prior to entering this meeting. Based on that information, we recommend the variances both be denied.
Deny both variants. Any questions or concerns? A motion to deny?
My only question is, I know that the CDC has influenced New York State as far as how they're doing their data now on positivity tests versus people that are, I guess they're going to out of 100,000. They've changed their format, is what I'm saying. Is that part of this?
We are going by the COVID-19 community levels, which they give a rating of either high, moderate, or low. And the variances we did extend were Erie, Onondaga, and Westchester, which were all higher medium, and Putnam and Suffolk still remain on the low level. So,
okay, so my question is, as far as New York State's concerned, the data we receive every day, as far as COVID, is still the same format and with the same formula, because I know CDC they show that in their findings that CDC now looks at how many out of 100,000 people. So is the data that we're getting every day still the same as what we've gotten previous? Or is that, it looks like it's changed to me.
yeah, I don't know. To compare the two, I don't know. I just know CDC bases their recommendations as far as correctional facility visitation on their levels of high, moderate, or low. So that's the reason we're using those levels.
Okay.
Not New York's.
So apparently Suffolk didn't make a good enough argument to stay the course then.
Well, I mean, we're just using the same data we have for all the other variance applications.
Okay. I know it's tough for us because we can't go county by county, but I would think that the jail professionals would know better what's for their county. But if the numbers aren't there, I understand where we're coming from.
Yeah, and Commissioner, we are going county by county, but based on the CDC website and the information that's there before us on that website, which we will check frequently.
Okay, thank you.
We're checking it on a monthly basis.
Whenever we receive an application, and then checking it as frequently as we can. And if people call us with questions, we're trying to point them to that. We are pointing them to that guidance.
I mean, my only concern was the warden referred to the local increase in COVID cases.
My only thing on that was, and I read it too, is obviously that's what he's opinion on, and that's what he's stating. I'd like to agree with them, and I'm sure they're up on things. But the only thing is, he didn't substantiate that by directly confirming whether they're getting documentation from the local health department to substantiate his position. That's the only thing. It's just what he's documenting himself. Otherwise, yeah, I would agree. If he confirmed with the local health department on that, and they were, conferring with him and agreeing, then I would say that. But it's just self-reported, and I guess the information we have from the CDC, contradicts that a little bit for the area.
So it doesn't contradict it. It's potentially the rating of it. The rating that CDC uses is this. The positivity rates on the state webpage, which the warden and I discussed at length, were this. As Brian discussed, we are using the CDC data because that's the guidance that we have for visitation, is from the CDC. It's not from the State Department of Health. So that's why we're using the CDC data. So it's not in conflict. It's just this is the data set that's available to us there. That's the one that we're using because we're using the CDC in order to make the determination and the updated guidance from the CDC. So they're different pieces. So when I did discuss that with the warden, Chairman.
At least what you did.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's important. I'm good.
Any other questions or concerns, Commissioner Canty?
No, I'm good.
A motion to deny?
Motion.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any other business? Motion to adjourn.
Motion.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you, everybody.
Yep. Have a
Thank
good
you.
day, everybody.